Alrighty, welcome to the High Altitude Investing live stream. Today is Saturday, the 2nd of March. We are going to be talking about charts and a whole bunch of cool stuff today, so it's good to see you guys tuning in to the live stream. I'm going to go ahead get the screen sharing here for y'all so you can see my screen. Okay, make sure the live stream is working here. Perfect. All right, so, okay, let's talk a little bit about what's going on in the crypto markets, because obviously a lot of people are wondering what's going on in the crypto markets. I mean, Bitcoin is worth $61,000 right now, as you guys can see, and things have really started to pick up. So obviously a lot of people are kind of wondering what next, is Bitcoin going to dump? Is it going to keep going up? So yeah, we're going to talk a little bit about that today, where I personally think Bitcoin's going to go. Welcome everybody tuning into the stream today. Good to see you guys tuning in. So yeah, let's talk about Bitcoin. So as you guys know, Bitcoin is worth $61,000 per coin right now. So we saw a pretty big move off of the lows, and we're starting to really pick up here on Bitcoin. So this is definitely expected. I know a lot of you guys or a lot of people that are new to the markets might see this and think, oh, this is the most unexpected thing ever. Bitcoin at 61,000 per coin. Because a lot of people were expecting a big move down. I mean, if you go back and you watch just a lot of people on YouTube, pretty much everybody was bearish down here on Bitcoin. And yeah, so pretty much the whole market was bearish. And when you've got a lot of people bearish, it's usually a sign that the market is oversold. And that's what we do see here with Bitcoin. We see that Bitcoin fell down to 16,000. A lot of people were bearish. Pretty much everybody was bearish. And then look what happened. Bitcoin went up to 61,000 per coin. Exactly like we talked about on this channel, like I talked about in previous videos. So yeah, it's going as planned. Bitcoin is doing exactly kind of what we're expecting Bitcoin to do. And nothing is taking me by surprise here. So yeah, Bitcoin at 61,000 per coin. We've been talking about Wave 5 coming in Bitcoin for a long time, and it's cool to see Wave 5 coming here with Bitcoin. So, what do you guys want to know? Like, I'm here streaming, I'm here talking, but let's get real for a second. What do you guys want to know? Because I make these videos, and sometimes I just start talking, and I do know quite a bit about crypto, but what do you guys want to know? Like, what do you want to know? Because I don't want to just sit here and talk about the stuff I want to talk about the whole time, even though I probably will end up talking about a lot of stuff I want to talk about. So yeah, let me know in the live stream what you guys want me to talk about, what you guys want me to look at, and we'll go ahead and talk about that. Okay. Some people are wondering about Bitcoin SV. So yes, I am bullish on BSV. In fact, I woke up this morning and was like, yes, because I'm starting to see the beginning of a big move here with BSV. So currently price is worth $103. And the last time that BSV was worth $103 was way back here in 2021. We're talking almost 2 years back now, or 3. Oh yeah, it's 3 years. Let's see how far. March of 2024 and June of 2021. So yeah, you guys, that's been quite a while here since Bitcoin SV has been at $103. So, probably what you're wondering is, like, why is crypto picking up right now? Probably you're wondering, why are people getting excited about crypto? And you could always go to the news events. You could always go type in on Google and look at a bunch of news events. But the fact of the matter is, these charts move because of patterns. Okay? Like, the reason I knew Bitcoin was going to go back up over 69,000, which it hasn't yet, but it's going to. You guys, Bitcoin's worth 61,000. This sucker's going to break through resistance. Okay? Yeah, it's going to have pullbacks. Yeah, there's going to be corrections. But we're in a bull market with Bitcoin. Okay? The reason I knew that Bitcoin was going to go so high, that it was going to go up to 100,000 per coin, which I've been talking about since 2018, by the way. I've been telling people Bitcoin was going to go to 100,000 per coin. The reason I knew that is because of the charts. There's always that age-old saying that says, show me the charts and I'll tell you the news, okay? So, like, don't go looking for charts or news articles. Look at the charts. That's what's going to tell you what the market's going to do. And yeah, if you're wrong in the short term, right? If you think it's going to go higher and it pulls back, keep looking at the charts. Keep using the tools you've been given to trade the markets, right? To invest in the markets. It's so easy to get in this mindset of, I'm going to be dependent on somebody else's opinion. I'm going to be dependent on the news articles. I'm going to be dependent on how I feel. And if you're dependent on all of those things, you are not independent in your analysis, right? You need to be able to look at the charts, figure out the patterns, and play the markets, because the charts move the markets. So we've been watching for $100,000 Bitcoin for a long time now. Now, when I say that, I fully expect a lot of people to be mad at me. And the purpose of this channel is to help you guys make money or earn money investing in crypto, okay? Like, big picture analysis. I want to see you guys make money, right? So I don't care about the opinions of people. I care about what truth is. What is truth? That's truly the only thing that I care about, okay? I'll be honest with you. So, because I know the truth is going to make you guys the most money, and it's going to make me the most money, okay? So, the whole purpose of this channel is to help you guys learn how to invest, how to earn more money investing in crypto markets, okay? So, let's go ahead and look here at Bitcoin. So you guys can see Bitcoin is worth $61,000 per coin right now. Okay, that is only the start. That's only the start. The reason I'll tell you that fundamentals don't move markets, the news doesn't move markets, all of those things, the reason I say that is because the chart has been telling me that Bitcoin was going to go to $100,000 and beyond for years now. For years. And I don't know why it's so hard to get people to believe me. Okay? I mean, it was like talking to a dead person when Bitcoin was at 16,000 per coin. So please, you guys, look at the charts. Don't look at the news. Don't look at your emotions. Okay? Look at the dang charts. And you're going to make money in crypto over time as you learn. All right? So yeah, I've been looking at $100,000 per Bitcoin for a long time now, since 2018. So this is no surprise to me. When I saw Bitcoin do this, what surprised me is how long it took. All right? Like, it took longer than I expected. But that was the only thing that surprised me. Everything else is going exactly as I saw it was going to happen in my mind's eye. So let's go ahead. Let's look at BSV here because I know you guys were asking about it. I got on a Bitcoin rant. So yeah, BSV in connection to the rest of the markets. You guys, the reason that I post videos, that I do this, is to help you guys become profitable, okay? Now, one of the reasons I posted about BSV is because I think BSV is going to do phenomenal this cycle. And you can ignore me now if you want to, but my purpose is to hopefully help you guys make money. And at the end of the day, BSV is going to be a huge profitable, extremely profitable coin through this cycle. It's going to blow people away. So if you didn't get a chance to listen to me on Bitcoin, first of all, BTC Bitcoin is not done yet. It's going to go higher. And I don't care if you're a Craig Wright fan, if you're a BTC Bitcoin fan, I don't care if you're a BCH fan. Again, you guys, the purpose of this channel is to help educate you guys so you can make money in crypto. That's why I have a video about Bitcoin Cash, a video about BSV, and a video about BTC original core Bitcoin, because all three of those coins are going to do good, okay? So if you didn't get a chance to buy BTC, it is going to go higher, but there's other coins. BSV is a great example of a coin that's only worth $100 right now, you know? And just like how I told you guys, Bitcoin was going to break its all-time high, Bitcoin is going to go to 100,000 plus per coin. I'm telling you right now, BSV, in my personal opinion through my trading journal, disclaimer, whatever you guys have to hear, BSV is a great example of a coin I think is going to do amazing. It's going to break its all-time high just like Bitcoin is now. But I don't want to sit here and try to make you believe it. So let's learn a little bit about the charts. Okay? Because the reason Bitcoin is doing so good is because of the charts. That's what I said at the very start of this video. That's what I'm saying the whole time. Let's look at the chart. By the way, thank you guys. I love you. I appreciate you tuning into today's video. What's up, everybody? Anthony, Taylor, Marta, good to see you. Yeah, by the way, I posted about meme coins, you guys. Go watch my meme coin video. If you feel like you're missing out on crypto, you change your focus, please. Focus on the fact that opportunity is here. And every day opportunity is here, because it's so easy to be like, oh, I made a bunch of money or I lost a bunch of money, and then you want to give up. Okay, don't give up. There's opportunity in these markets to make money. So don't give up on crypto, you guys. I miss BTC at 16,000. What would you say at this point? Well, don't sell or don't stop investing. Like I said, opportunity, people. It's easy to see the chart and say, oh, it went up, it's too late. Right? If that would have been the case, nobody would have bought Bitcoin down here at 3,000. Right? I remember nobody wanted to buy Bitcoin at $3,000 per coin, and I tried to tell people to buy it. Quite a few of you listened, I'll be honest. I do have a lot of testimonials. People reach out, tell me, hey, I made a bunch of money. But still, the psychology of the majority is always opposite of what the opportunity is. So people see Bitcoin at 61,000 and they're still waiting. They're still on the sidelines. A lot of people are still in short positions, which I warned you guys that Bitcoin was going to make a massive short squeeze and wreck everybody that was bearish. I warned you guys about this. And look, it's taking off, but don't beat yourself up. focus on the fact that opportunity is here right now. This is just getting started. Imagine the bull market just started. So back here, my first bull market was 2017. Now, people might say, Dallin, oh, you were lucky, whatever. Okay, if luck is making a YouTube video every single day for multiple years, even before you were making any money, just because you cared about it, just because you wanted to provide valuable information to people, then yeah, I'm lucky. But I posted for a year straight on YouTube and I didn't even get a single viewer and I barely made any money investing. And then it started to take off. But I was dedicated. I picked an industry. I'm not lucky, you guys. It's not luck. The crypto markets provide opportunity. In 2017, this was my first big bull market. When Bitcoin started to break out of $745 up to $1,100, it started to break resistance. As it broke resistance, it really took off here, right? Well, I remember when Bitcoin was at $1,000 per coin, nobody would buy. Okay, you would think this would be blatantly obvious. Huge rounded bottom, pushing right up to major resistance, right? You'd think this would be such a good, obvious buying opportunity right here. And guess what? Everybody was like, oh, too late. Too late. Bitcoin already pumped. And then guess what they did again? They did the same thing here at 3,000. They said, oh, too late to get into Bitcoin. It's a bubble. It's at 3,000 per coin. It's going to dump. Right? You know what they did here at 5,000, 7,000? Too late. This is the top. They tried to call the top. They said, oh, this is the top on Bitcoin. Too late. Okay. You know what I was doing this whole time? Buying, making videos, telling people Bitcoin was going to moon, telling people this market is going to take off. Right? Telling them. And then what happened? I said, hey, you guys, Bitcoin's going to go to, and this was revolutionary at the time. I said, Bitcoin's going to go to $10,000 per coin. It was worth 7,000. It went to 20 after. But people tried to call the top the whole way up. And then guess what? When 2018 bear market came around and it pulled back a little bit, they thought it was done. They thought it was over. So too many people, this channel, we focus on big picture analysis for a reason. Too many people care too much about the moment, what feels good in the moment. And a lot of times what feels good in the moment is, oh, I think I'm smart. I think I'm smart. A lot of people look at the markets, they see Bitcoin going up and they think they're smart enough to know exactly where the exact top is. But statistically speaking, it's almost impossible to do that. Okay? Like, the majority of the time, look at all this time where the market is moving sideways or up before that one moment where it tops out. So like 90% of the time, the market isn't topping out. It's either going sideways, down, or up. So to think that you're smart enough that you can just know where that point is, where it's just going to top out and stop going, you've got to be crazy, okay, to think like that. Yes, you can help determine tops and bottoms and reversal points. There are tools for that, but what I'm telling you guys is don't focus on the wrong things. Focus on opportunity because it's right here in the markets right now. So yeah, there's a bunch of opportunity in Bitcoin. There's opportunity in the markets. Even Bitcoin, it's worth $61,000 per coin. You guys, it's going to go over $100,000 per coin. Remember back when I told you Bitcoin was going to go to 10,000 per coin when it was worth 7 or 5 or whatever? And then it went to 20,000? Okay? I'm telling you, Bitcoin's going to go to 100,000 per coin and beyond. but I'm not going to try to tell you exactly where it's going to stop. But we're in a raging bull market. This is the Roaring 20s 2.0. It's just getting started. So if you feel like you missed out, no, you didn't. I'm here to happily tell you, you did not miss out. It feels like it. It probably feels like you wish you had more money in the markets. I wish I had more money in the markets. So don't feel alone. But I'm telling you that Bitcoin will go to 100,000 per coin. It's probably going to go even higher. And it's probably going to go a lot higher. But that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is to bring you guys hope and let you know that we're just getting started. We're just getting started, guys. So, by the way, I hope you guys have been enjoying the content. I know I've been posting a little bit more lately. I took like a year off, 6-8 months off during the bear market. Well, actually not even during the bear market. My last video was right here at the very bottom before I started uploading again. And I said, hey, you guys, Bitcoin's super undervalued. We have an expanded flat correction. Personally, I think Bitcoin's going to have a huge short squeeze. We're going to start to reverse and really start to take off on Bitcoin. And then it did, okay? But there was about 7 months here where I didn't upload, where Bitcoin started to take off. So I hope you guys have been enjoying some updates on the markets and stuff. And yeah, hopefully it's helpful for you guys. I appreciate you tuning into these videos. And for the people that have been watching for a long time, thank you. Huge shout out to you guys. I really appreciate you. It's nice to have people that at least care about what I'm saying, even if I'm not very popular for some reason. So yeah, I told you guys Bitcoin is going to break out. Don't be mad at yourself if you didn't listen. My goal is to help you guys make money. So if you didn't listen, the first thing I want to tell you is don't be hard on yourself. Don't beat yourself up, because if you do that, you're going to miss the opportunity. Okay, if you're too mad that you missed the elk, if you've got a deer or an elk out there and you shot at it and you miss that elk, you don't get that elk. If you sit down right after and you go, oh man, I missed that elk, and you get all frustrated that you didn't hit that elk you missed, then you should probably look at yourself, because the elk is still right there and you could still take a shot if you stop beating yourself up over the fact that you messed up. Failure is part of life. I'll tell you firsthand. I've made a ton of mistakes along the way in business, in life. I've made a lot of really stupid mistakes. But if you get back up and you look and you stay level-headed, you're gonna have opportunity to shoot the elk. Or in this case, get the bag. Right? As we say, get that altcoin profit, that 500x or whatever you're looking for. So just keep your hope, you guys. Keep it. This is only the start. Don't be mad at yourself. You've got opportunity to make money. But I'm going to stop talking about Bitcoin, okay? Because I could sit here and talk about Bitcoin for the entire time. And all I could really say is, hey, you guys, Bitcoin's going to go over 100,000 per coin, which is what I've been telling you for a long time now. So yeah, the Elliott Wave count is pretty simple. Wave 1, Wave 2, Wave 3, Wave 4. Wave 4 can go into Wave 1 in a wick. So if you zoom out, this is a wick. So this is legal, you guys. Because I know I always get those Elliott Wave people that are like, Dallin, you think you're a pro Elliott Waver? Well, you didn't do that rule correctly. Screw you guys, all right? I know Elliott Waves. Look at the markets. It's doing exactly what I said. Even if you're wrong sometimes in the short term, even if you make a little mistake, these tools work. Get back on your feet and reapply them. It's going to work. There's a reason professionals use them. There's a reason Wall Street uses market cycles and Elliott waves. It works. Okay? Trust that. Trust the charts. Don't trust the news. Don't trust anything else. Bitcoin looks amazing. All right? It looks amazing. And also, I'm not one of those guys. I could sit here and tell you guys, oh, I didn't predict wave 4. Okay? Because if you go back and watch, I was bullish right here on Bitcoin. And then it pulled back. It went lower than I expected. Prime example of making a mistake in my investing. Prime example of that. Wave 4 right here. And I could just sit here and tell you guys, oh, well, Sam and FTX, I'm going to blame it all on FTX. But I'm not going to blame it on FTX. You know why? Because I don't believe that is valid. The truth of the matter is I lost money. People that had money right here lost money in the markets. So I'm not going to sit here and blame it on FTX, some exterior thing, even though I couldn't predict it. I still made a mistake in my investing. I'll take the blame. I'm not going to blame FTX. All right? I'll fully say I made a mistake in the short term, but the big picture, I knew exactly what was going to happen. And as that market went lower, I continued to update you guys to let you know, hey, it's 16,000, 14,000, it's a great buy, 16,000 or whatever, it's a great buy. Pick it up down here, it's going to go higher. So you're going to do that sometimes. You'll make mistakes, but the big picture is what makes you money. People that held on to their Bitcoin or held on to their Dogecoin or held on to their Litecoin, if you've been holding on for long enough, you're in profit. Maybe not on some of them. Maybe you bought too late. But if you plan on selling right now, then you're definitely not going to reap the results of all of that. Investing is a game of patience. If you guys want to make a bunch of money investing, give yourself patience. If you make a mistake, be patient with yourself. It takes time to make money. Okay? Yeah, crypto is one of the fastest ways to make money in the world. It's true. You can make money in crypto so fast. But it still takes time and patience and the right mindset. So give yourself space to make a mistake, but also get back on your feet. Jump right back on that horse when you get bucked off and keep going, because that's how you learn in life. And don't be scared of mistakes and losses. You're going to make them. But every big loss comes with it an equivalent win if you have the right mindset. So, or even a bigger win later. So keep your faith on Bitcoin. Bitcoin looks incredible at these levels, even though it's up. And yes, it can pull back. If it does, awesome. You guys, I would love to see Bitcoin make a cup and handle here. That'd be the coolest thing ever if Bitcoin does a cup and handle right here. Right? Don't worry about the short term. If you want Bitcoin, accumulate. Buy some now, buy some if it drops, keep buying. It's in a bull market. It's going to go to 100,000 plus. Okay? Play the market. You've got opportunity. I promise you. All right, let's talk about Ethereum. So, Ethereum is another example of technical analysis working phenomenally well. So, as you guys can see, Ethereum is worth 3,400 right now. And for the VIP members, shout out to you guys and my free viewers, because I talk about Ethereum a lot. But my VIP members knew that this was going to happen. Check this out. Do you see that? Perfect ascending triangle, perfect breakout. This is textbook technical analysis. This is so cool. I love being part of these markets because I don't know anywhere else in the world where you get such textbook patterns. Where it looks like it came right out of an investing textbook. So this ascending triangle pattern has a measurable target, okay? That measurable target, we did measure that target, and the VIP members were told this was going to happen before it did. And I'm not shouting my VIP out. I'm done doing that. I mean, I might talk about it. Like my lifetime VIP is going to be open for people, at least for now, if they want to join. But from here on out, my main purpose is just to help as many people make money in the markets as I can. And if you want to be part of the VIP, cool. I'd love to have you on the team. But I'm not promoting my VIP by doing this. I'm just letting you guys know. In the VIP, we had an ascending triangle pattern. I measured the target. We talked about where it was going to go, and boom, we went there. That's textbook technical analysis. Perfect. I love to see that. Crypto is the market that we get that type of opportunity to do things like this, where you can just pull 200%, 100% gains out of the market like that. Like it's just another day. So yeah, I love to see Ethereum up. And yeah, I think it's going to do a similar thing as Bitcoin. It's going to follow Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin pulls back, it probably will too. A little bit like this. But overall, we're on that uptrend now. We're starting to break out into that new bull market. And we're going to continue to see a lot of upside here with Ethereum, even with downside or pullbacks along the way. So this is the start of something big with crypto. Don't believe the FUD. There's a lot of people out there that don't want you to buy Bitcoin and crypto right now. So don't believe them. They have financial motivation. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk a little bit about the reason why Ethereum did this was, first of all, the ascending triangle. But the other reason why Ethereum did this was because of a complete ABC correction. So if you do look at Ethereum here, you guys can count here 1, 2, and we get this huge impulsive 3, 4, 5. 5 waves up, A, B, and C down. So that's a complete Elliott Wave cycle. Whenever you get a complete cycle, you're going to have another Elliott Wave cycle start as long as there's demand, okay? Because Elliott Waves happens because of volume. It happens because market cycles happen, and inside of a market cycle, there's always Elliott Waves. Always. There's not a single market cycle on planet Earth that doesn't have Elliott Wave structure in the cycle. I can confidently say that. So Elliott Waves keep happening as cycles keep happening. Cycles keep happening as you continue to get volume and demand. So when we completed this ABC correction here, we also completed a market cycle, and because demand is still high, what did we do? We kept going. We're painting new Elliott waves now. We're painting new waves. Brand new cycle. Boom. Brand new Elliott cycle. So yeah, I think Ethereum will go up a lot more from here. And yeah, excited, you guys. I'm excited. So I hope this is making sense and helpful to you guys. All right, PulseChain. PulseChain would be interesting. You guys want me to talk about PulseChain? Okay, I'll talk about PulseChain. All right, so PulseChain is, oops, that's the worst enemy of all time, PulsePad. Okay, here we go. PulseChain dollar. Because the real one is Pulse Launch, you guys, if you want to get into the Pulse community. So, okay, so PulseChain is looking good. Okay, we've talked about this on my Twitter, and it's starting to break out now. It's starting to take off. But I have to admit to you guys, I don't believe in locking your money away. So if you have hex contracts or PulseChain contracts, even if I'm unpopular for saying this, and I don't even know very much about PulseChain other than it's a hard fork of Ethereum and that the chart looks amazing, because my purpose is to make money and to share you guys the charts that are going to make money. But I don't believe in locking your money away for long times, just because if it's locked in a contract and then you can't sell it, that can be dangerous if a bear market comes. I don't want you guys to be thinking in terms of a bear market, because we're just starting a bull market. And in the beginning of a bull market, you go into price discovery, things are going to take off. They're going to go way higher than you expect them to. And I just don't want you guys to be thinking the psychology of a bear market. But the reason I don't like people locking funds away in contracts, like if it's 15 years or whatever, and I might be unpopular for saying this, I don't care, is just because in 10 years, like the stock market could be topping out of a 100-year bull market. It goes in 100-year cycles. And I've been talking about the repeat of the Roaring 20s for years now. We're headed into it. But you know what came after the Roaring 20s? The Great Depression. All right? In 1929, the stock market topped out and we started the Great Depression. I want people to be prepared and ready for that financially. So when I say, hey, be careful with contracts like hex contracts, 15-year. If you have a 15-year contract, that's basically right at the top of the entire stock market. And in fact, it's a little bit later than the top. It's 5 years after, 6, 7 years after. And at the start of this session, I said, hey, you guys, you got to be crazy to think that you can call the exact top of the stock market or it's the exact top of whatever market or whatever. So I'm not telling you exactly like what year. I don't want to try to pretend that I know exactly what year, but the timing still happens. So it could be 2029, 2020, or 2030, 2035. I don't know exactly when that exact point will be, but I do know that it will top out. So if you're in a 15-year contract and a Great Depression starts and you can't sell your crypto, that's the only danger of staking contracts, okay? But let's talk about PulseChain. Now that that's out of the way, I talk about PulseChain, I talk about Hex only because of the fact that the charts are going to moon. Because to be honest with you, I could care less about the whole purpose of the staking contracts and all of that. So hate me for it, whatever, but I'll tell you the truth. I care about it because it's going to moon. So probably going to get haters for it, but whatever. So here's our ABC correction down. We are breaking out of an ascending triangle. And yeah, this is looking really good, you guys. I told you Ethereum broke out of an ascending triangle and took off. And PulseChain is also breaking out of an ascending triangle. It could easily push up here to this next resistance zone, 0.0021. Yeah, I think PulseChain is going to do good this cycle. I'm very careful about what I invest in as far as, is this thing going to screw somebody later? So if you have money in a huge staking contract, be careful. Be wise. I don't know exactly how those contracts work, so I should probably stop talking about it too much. But I do know that if you can't pull your money out, you should at least consider like figuring out another source of income too or something. I don't know. Figure it out. But just be careful, you guys. I don't want to see anybody lose money. So, all right. So yeah, Bitbean. Mel Richard Hart is a gigolo. Okay, you guys, like I said, I could care less about what PulseChain does. I could care less about Hex. As far as like the chart goes, that's what I care about. So yeah. So yeah. Okay, let's talk about Bitbean. Yeah, Bitbean. We've got some crazy requests here today. I don't know what you guys have been up to lately, but I can't believe people are requesting Bitbean. This is like that hater that I always get that's commenting about BitShares. Just kidding. I know you're not a hater. Let's see. Bean. Okay, Bean versus dollar. Is this right? This doesn't look right. I don't know where the chart is, man. I probably can't help you with Bitbean. You'd have to tell me and stuff. So, anyways. Yeah, Litecoin's starting to break out. This is no surprise. No surprise. Been talking about this. So here's our ABC correction down here. Sideways accumulation. Starting to break out of wave 2. Yeah, I like Litecoin. But yeah, I'm kind of getting onto analysis, which is what I wanted to avoid today. What I really wanted to drill into you guys' heads and hopefully help you with is that I want you guys to understand that the crypto markets are just getting started. If you feel like you've missed out, if you feel like the opportunity is gone, if you feel like you're too late to make money in the crypto markets, you're wrong. It's not true. You're not too late. The money is here. The market is breaking out. Imagine 2017, just barely the beginning of 2017, the beginning of a new bull market. This is just getting started. Please do not lose your faith. And I hope that even though I'm honest, completely honest with you guys, that you're still able to take the value out of this live stream and apply it. Because even though I'll just straight up state my opinion exactly how it is, I know for a fact that these markets are going to go up, you guys. So, so yeah, I'll tell you what I think in these videos. So Litecoin is looking good. It's starting to break out, it's starting to bottom out here. Definitely the beginning of something big with Litecoin and XRP too. Okay, if Bitcoin's going to do good, I could sit here and run over these coins, all these coins that you're asking me to run over. And I have no problem doing that. Okay, I'd love to talk about these coins. But that's not the purpose of coming onto the stream today. The purpose of today's stream is to really help you guys understand that you're going to be able to make money in these markets. And you're going to be able to make a lot of money in these markets. So don't feel like you missed out. Don't feel like it's over. Because a lot of people are in this bear market mentality and they're not seeing the opportunity that's right in front of their face. You know. XRP also did an ABC correction. We do have ascending support. You can see this support level is very strong. The market doesn't want to be pushed below it, so that's showing that it really doesn't want to bottom, or it really wants to bottom out because it doesn't want to break its bottom. And when I say that it doesn't really matter what coin we recover today, it's really because Bitcoin, you guys, if Bitcoin is taking off, you're going to absolutely see most of your favorite altcoins take off. Most of them are going to take off. So keep your eyes on Bitcoin because it's going to take off. It's going to keep taking off, even with pullbacks. That's going to fuel your altcoins. That's going to fuel your XRP. That's going to fuel everything. And even so, when a raging bull market really gets going, altcoins are going to outperform Bitcoin. But during the process of a bear market, Bitcoin outperforms altcoins. And then also, when Bitcoin breaks into a new bull market, in the short term, it often outperforms altcoins. So we do have that again. We have altcoins are doing good. You're starting to see Dogecoin breakout, starting to see Pepe breakout, starting to see a lot of coins that I have been talking about on this channel break out, but they're only breaking out because Bitcoin is really taking off. Because at the start of bull markets, Bitcoin outperforms, but we're really starting to go into the bull market. So that's going to start to change. It's going to start to change where altcoins, Bitcoin will keep doing good, but altcoins will do better. Altcoins will outperform. Altcoins will make you more money. So don't lose sight of that. Don't lose sight of the fact that even if you've got a bunch of altcoins, don't go FOMO all your altcoins into Bitcoin. This is stupid. It's stupid to do that. Okay? In the beginning, because at the beginning, it's what happens every bull market. And I know I just offended a whole bunch more people. I know I've probably been doing that the whole time. But you guys, at the beginning of every single bull market ever, Bitcoin at the start outperforms, and then altcoins outperform. So what happens is Bitcoin starts to take off, and then everybody sells their altcoins for Bitcoin. Right at the freaking point when altcoins start outperforming Bitcoin. So, yeah, that's what happens. Don't be like that. We've got a lot of price action coming in Bitcoin, a lot of upside on the rest of the markets. So don't give up. I'm not going to sit here and blabber all day. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I know that big things are coming in these markets. I know that there's a lot of opportunity. Like Dogecoin, okay, at the beginning of this video, this live stream, whatever, people asked me if they missed out on Bitcoin, what they should put their money in. First of all, you didn't miss out on Bitcoin. It's still going to go to 100,000 plus. You didn't miss out. If you don't want to FOMO, buy over time so that when it drops, you're picking up dips too. But if you do want another opportunity, check out Dogecoin. Okay? This is just like buying Bitcoin in 2015 before Bitcoin went crazy. This is just exactly like it. Dogecoin is going to freaking moon. It's going to go so high. It's going to blow people away. All right? I said the same thing about Bitcoin when it was worth 15,000. You can listen to me or you can choose not to. It's up to you. But I'll tell you, Dogecoin is going to moon. It's going to go crazy. It's going to go crazy. It's going to go over $1. Definitely $2, but I think it's going to go over $1. Okay? Now Pepe. I talked about Pepe a couple weeks ago. All right? Look at Pepe. Told you guys it was going to do this. Inverse head and shoulders pattern breaking out. This is the beginning of a bull market. Imagine that first little pump. That first little pump. It looks big now. And it could pull back, whatever. Accumulate. Buy over time. Pepe is going to explode. It's going to explode. I don't know what else to say. It's going to blow up, you guys. It's just getting started. Just getting started. Shiba Inu. I know I'm talking about meme coins now, but I did make a video about all of these coins like 2 weeks ago or a week ago. About Pepe, about Shiba, about Dogecoin. And y'all are still hating. I don't understand. I truly don't. Check this out. Shiba Inu. This thing is going to take off like crazy. This sucker is going to blow up. I'm telling you. The beginning of a bull market. Just exactly like Bitcoin in 2015. When Bitcoin started to break out into its bull market. I'll show you so you don't have to try to, whatever. I'll show you. Look at this, okay? It's the same exact human psychology. Might be hard if you're a beginner to see that. Trust me. Trust the charts. In fact, don't trust me. Go to Google and type in Wall Street cheat sheet. Press enter on your keyboard. Print that image out and put it on your wall in your room and study the living heck out of it. And you can make as much money as you want, basically, for the rest of your life. Okay? Bitcoin is going to, or Shiba Inu is going to take off like crazy because it's a spitting image of the same human psychology. It's the same market psychology, even if the chart appears to be slightly different in some characteristics. It's really not that different. Okay, we have an ABC correction down. What happened on Bitcoin? ABC correction down. Then what happened when Bitcoin started its new bull market? It broke out. What happened? Shiba Inu is breaking out. And to be honest with you, I don't expect a lot of you guys still to believe me. Even though I'm making it almost too easy, like I should probably stop giving you guys so many fish. But the fact of the matter is that Bitcoin is fueling the markets. Bitcoin is breaking above its all-time high. Bitcoin is starting one of the biggest bull markets in human history. Okay? Do you really think that Shiba Inu is going to just keep going on a bear market forever? No. It's not going to. And I don't expect you guys to believe me completely yet, whatever, but I hope that you would. I hope that you'd learned by now that when Bitcoin hit 16,000, I told everybody to buy, and look what happened. Okay? And I'm not saying these things to try to brag, to try to make it sound like Dallin knows all or whatever. I've made a lot of stupid mistakes. I'll be the first to tell you. But I will tell you exactly what I'm seeing, and I'll tell you that I truly, truly, truly believe what I'm saying. And I don't believe it because I'm delusional. I believe it because I have studied technical analysis for 7 years now or something. I've been doing this since 2015, and I got really into it in 2017, and I learned this stuff. I went straight to the source. What are the professionals doing? What are they doing to make money? And that's why I'm confident. It's not to toot my own horn. I'm just telling you guys, I really think the market's going to take off. I really want you guys to make money. I really don't want you to miss out on these coins. If you feel FOMO right now because of Bitcoin, you don't have to feel it twice. You don't have to feel it 3 times. You don't have to miss out on Shiba. You don't have to miss out on BSV. You don't have to miss out on Dogecoin. And you don't have to miss out on Bitcoin either. It's just getting started. That's my honest views about the markets. Good stuff, man. Thank you, Megamind. Braden Oaks, what's up, my brother? Good to see you, my friend. Let's see. Justin BTCZ. Do you think we top out this year or 2025? Okay. Stop thinking like a bear market, please. Please stop thinking like a bear market. All right? Do I think that we're going to top out this year? Ooh. No, I don't. There's your answer. We're in a raging bull market, you guys. Don't fight it. If a dam breaks, you don't try to swim upstream. You're not going to get anywhere. That's a simple way of saying the trend is your friend. So play the market, get money in, or this isn't financial advice, so I can't tell you what to do. I guess technically or whatever. Disclaimer alert. I love this market. I've made a lot of money in this market. I've lost money. I lost 8 Bitcoin overnight one time in my sleep on a margin trade. So if you ever wonder why Dallin says, hey, you guys, don't use leverage, that's probably why. Because I lost 8 Bitcoin in my sleep on a margin trade. How stupid was I? But it keeps on giving. It's like the giving tree that keeps on giving. Yeah, it will stop. The reason crypto is doing so good is because of the stock market. It will stop. It will, when stocks truly top out, crypto truly will top out. And I'm not here to argue with anybody. So if you have a different opinion, I'm not here to argue with you. You can have your own opinion. You can have your own perspective. But I will straight up tell you that I personally believe when this roaring 20s is over, this roaring 20s I've been yapping it about for years now that's just getting started. When this roaring 20s is over, I don't think it's going to be like this. I don't think people will be able to throw some Bitcoin, throw some dollars at some random coin and then make a bunch of money. These market conditions come because of a roaring 20s repeat in human psychology. So I hope that's helpful. Masses still in disbelief. Yeah, the masses are not only in disbelief, but they're also in disintelligence. They're being stupid. They need to buy. They just see these charts, right? Show me the charts, I'll tell you the news. It really is true. Okay, trend is your friend till the end. I like that. That's a good way to word it. Hey brother, hope all is well. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Let's see, how long have I been going here? Almost an hour. I honestly only planned on coming here for 30 minutes. But yeah, crypto's fun. So let's see here. Okay, let's talk about a couple more coins here. I know my purpose wasn't analysis today, but we might as well talk about a couple other coins here today. All right, so Tron. Tron is another one I want to talk about today because Tron's gonna moon. It's already started. It's already started. Look at that bad boy. Ooh. I love that. That looks so good. Do you see this huge rounded bottom right here? Rounded bottom structure. Oh man, that looks nice. Okay, that is textbook rounded bottom structure here on Tron. And I personally think that we're going to break above the all-time high. It's going to follow Bitcoin. Been saying that the whole time. But also you can see here that the market broke out of a triangle. That Tron broke out of a triangle. And a rounded bottom. So I do think Tron will go higher here. I would love to be able to make these videos where I should probably just start doing this, but really I should probably just stop caring what you guys' opinions of a certain coin is and truly just care about the chart. I try to do that the best I can because I want you guys to find those coins that are going to do good, those charts that are going to do good. And a lot of times I'll bring up a coin like Tron or whatever, and people will be like, oh, well, do you know this fundamental thing? Or do you know about this news article? What about Justin Sun? What about, okay, you guys, if you want those kinds of answers, go watch somebody else. I'll just tell you what the chart's going to do. I don't care about the coin. I could care less. So yeah, I think Tron is going to continue to break out. This double bottom, it's part of a big double bottom. It's like a double rounded bottom. Look at that. If you want to talk about accumulation, man, that looks good. So I don't care what you think about Tron. I'll just tell you the chart. Hope that doesn't come off as rude, but okay, Braden wants to see what's up with Jesus coin. Alrighty, let's cover Jesus coin. So, Jesus coin, where are you? Wonderful chart. Oh, I probably got to go to Dex Screener for this one. And honestly, you guys, probably not going to cover a lot of coins. We're already an hour in, so this might be the last one. But, or actually, it's probably on Uniswap. I don't remember where Jesus coin is at. Trying to remember where I go to look at the chart here. It might be here. Let's see. Jesus coin, dollar. Jesus coin. Nope, wrong one. Okay, we'll go to CoinMarketCap for it so you can see here. Honestly, if my purpose in these videos was to make everybody mad, then I feel like I'm probably doing a pretty good job. All right, you guys, so let's go ahead and look here. Price, chart. Okay, that's good. So here's Jesus coin. As you guys can see, we do have a market cycle. We do have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves up, and we do get an ABC correction back down, and it does look like we are bottoming out here on Jesus coin. This looks like a double bottom pattern down here. So major support is very strong between this level and this level down here. Let's see, what price is that? Too many decimal points or whatever for me to try to say the price. But yeah, it's falling onto major support, and major support is really important. That's why it's called major support, because it's major. And yeah, I think that it's probably going to double bottom here. So keep your eyes on this coin. Could definitely double bottom. I probably sound like a combination of a politician and a preacher, where sometimes I just sound like I'm telling everybody what they want to hear, and other times I'm telling everybody what they don't want to hear. Because I'm showing the chart, and the chart goes against everybody's opinions. Because most everybody doesn't look at the chart for the purpose of what's going to go up, what's going to go down. And so they have this idea in their mind about what the coin is. What is Ethereum? What is Bitcoin? What is Pepe? So when I look at the markets and I say, oh, Jesus coin could moon, Dogecoin could moon, Bitcoin could moon, you guys, it sounds like I'm being a politician, telling you exactly what you want to hear, right? That's what it sounds like. But I'm not. They're all going to moon because Bitcoin's mooning. And Bitcoin's mooning because of the chart, which we talked about for a while now. So I'm not trying to tell people what they want to hear. Might sound like it, but I'm really not. And second to that is that other times I probably sound like I'm saying what nobody wants to hear. Sound like a preacher all of a sudden. That's seriously, you guys, my purpose in these videos is to tell you truth. I'm going to be wrong sometimes. Sometimes I'll think something's true when it's not. I'm human. Newsflash. But my purpose is to tell you truth. And the truth really isn't always popular. So that's why it feels like sometimes I'm telling you what you want to hear, and other times I'm telling you the exact opposite, telling you what you don't want to hear, is because I'm trying to express truth as I see it to the best of my ability in these videos. And I hope it is helpful, because I have been doing this since 2016, and I'm still here. So I hope I'm helping people. I get comments, I get emails, I get Discord messages, I get testimonials, but I do hope this is helpful for you. And I do appreciate every single person that watches these videos. I love you. I love every one of my subscribers. Thank you for supporting me over the years. It's been a huge motivation in my life to have a YouTube channel, and something I'm really thankful for. So I hope it's valuable, even though I'm telling you guys kind of things exactly as I see it, even if it's not popular or whatever. So yeah, you guys, I do think that the markets are ready to keep pushing higher. Bitcoin's ready to keep pushing higher. Altcoins ready to keep pushing higher. And I'm not just telling you that because I want to get all the love. If I was that kind of guy, at the bottom I would tell you it's going to go down, because that's what's popular. If I was that kind of guy, when Bitcoin was worth $15,000 per coin, I would have been making tweets saying, hey, you guys, the biggest bear market ever just started. Because that's what would have got me 1,000 likes and 1 million views. But I don't care about the likes. I don't care about the views. I care about whether you guys have more money in your crypto wallets after watching my videos than before, over time, over the long haul. That's what I care about. So that's why I'll tell you straight up, you guys, I think the bottom is in. That's what I did when it was worth 15,000, even though I knew that nobody was going to like what I had to say, because I was going against the crowd, going against everybody else. So anyways, hope this stream today was helpful for you guys. I hope you learned some stuff. Hope that you guys are making money, that you're excited about crypto. I hope that you're going to stick around for the whole bull market. And I hope you guys are being easier on yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. Take advantage of the opportunity. Yes, if you made some stupid choices, admit to yourself that you did. Don't blame FTX. Don't blame anybody else. You're the person that could have handled risk management differently. And I know, because I screwed up too, right? But still, at the same time, seek opportunity. Don't be hard on yourself, you guys. I want to see you make money. And you can't do that when you're beating yourself up. So take advantage of these opportunities. I appreciate you tuning in today. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. I look forward to seeing you guys in future videos, future live streams. Crypto Rocker, you say it's odd that we have not gotten a retracement yet. I told you it was going to short squeeze. Google what short squeeze means. I said the same thing about BSV. It's just starting. So it's not really a surprise. But yeah, we'll have pullbacks along the way up, but I'm not going to try to say it's going to pull back right now. And definitely don't try to be smart enough to short the short term, to be all shorting stuff. You're going to get screwed to try to short stuff. Don't try to swim upstream after a dam breaks. But yeah, you guys, I appreciate you. I love you. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you in future videos, future live streams. And as always, stay profitable out there. Oh, and you guys, shameless plug, follow me on Twitter at highaltitudeinv. Peace out.